My name is Blackwell. And in today's stream, we are going to be doing things a little bit differently to start with, because I've got something a little bit different to show you. But then we'll be moving on to some Escape from Tarkov. Hello, ladies and gents. Yes, look at me. I've got a shirt on. I've got a shirt on from my wardrobe. I've got space for a wardrobe so I can actually wear shirts and hang them up and stuff. It's great. Right. So today at work on my lunch break, I went and got my Subway like I normally do. But I also stopped by the toy shop because I'm an adult and that's what we do. And I ended up buying myself 2 packs of Pokemon cards. And what I'm going to do is I've already opened them, but I don't know anything about them. So I'm going to show you guys them and then look them up price-wise, because that's why I collect Pokemon cards, to inevitably and ultimately to flip them over. So we'll see if they're any good live on stream. And go from there, I suppose. And if they are, I've got a couple of binders down here, one for good cards and one for fodder. The idea was to pick a season, I guess, and collect the set. But the one that I've got the most cards of wasn't in the shop, so I've had to buy some packs of different ones, so I've made it worse. So instead of me going and, you know, oh yeah, I've completed every Pokemon from Temporal Forces, which is what I was trying to do, I've bought a pack of I want to say Shocking Sparks. I can't remember what they're called. And Journey Together. So I've got 2 packs of Pokemon cards that I guess do contribute to a total, but not the total that I was going for with Temporal Forces. Alrighty, so if you've got this far, then you're a nerd, or you're just curious, and you can be curious and a nerd. How do we do this? Let's see. So I've got 2 packs of cards here. I haven't put them in any order. Let me just see. At the bottom of here, it says creatures. It doesn't actually say the thing it came out of. Illustration, Narumi Sato. Okay. Right, so let's go idiot cam for this. I think that might be helpful. Idiot cam, idiot cam. Let's see. Right, there we go. Yeah, it works for us. So let's just start off with this one. You can't even see it. Brilliant. Really good start there from the secondary camera. Well played there, secondary camera. Good stuff as always. If we turn the gamma down, contrast. Brightness. We had it undo all that because it didn't do anything good. Properties, config, brightness here maybe. Oh my god, how bright is that though? What are you doing? White balance, get out of here. No, that ain't it either. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that works. Okay, that'll do. Okay, so there's the first card. Bosh, it's whatever that is. It's called Lily's Comfy. But it is. I don't know how well that focuses. There you go. It's just a standard kind of card. If it focused a bit better, then, you know, you'd have a better shot. But that's what you get. I might be able to show it up there. It might be better just to go on this camera. Yeah, maybe. There you go. First card is Lily's Comfy. I assume it's not worth much, and that's fine. Right. Second card is a Sentret. Cool. Third card. Kufant. There we go. Not anything particular. Fourth card is a Lombra with the Aqua Slash. Fifth card is a redeemable ticket. Ooh, redeemable. Okay, next card, we've got ourselves a Spiky Energy. Whatever that means. Following card is Axel Gore. If I'm butchering these names, then I meant to. And where are we at? Next card is the, obviously, it's the reverse holo. Milcery? Is that the name? Am I getting that right? Milcery. Does that mean the next one's a hollow? A hollow? Is it a hollow? Is it? No, no. I can't hear that. Why can't I hear it? Oh. Quick, get onto it. I heard the very end of that.
Pokemons.
Yes, I can hear the alerts. Thank you, T. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate it. Have a look at this, fella. It's the Milcery Reverse Hollow. I think we've just seen that one. Next up, we've got a Swinub Reverse Hollow as well. Oh. And then the shiny boy. Oh, look at that. It's shiny. It's Lily's Ribombi. No idea how much that's worth. Probably bugger all, but looks cool. That might go into my cool folder. So I believe that's the end of that pack, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, powery thing at the end. Fine. And then the... Oh, there's a QR code for Violet and Scarlet and Violet journey together. If you want a QR code, there you go. My internet says no stream viewing. Oh, can you not turn the... I don't know if encoding can even be turned down. If only I had a hamster to wipe away my tears. So that's one pack. I opened them earlier, but I didn't actually get to look at them. I just went through them and went, ooh, at the shiny, and that was it. So the second pack is, so that was the Journey, I think that was the Journey Together pack. And this must be Surging Sparks, that's what it's called. So let's go through this pack, and then we'll get on to some Tarkov. We've got a Snorlax to start us off. Moving on to a Primeape, or Primiape, if you want to be weird about it. Next card, we've got a Rufflet. Yeah, boy. Followed by a Trapinch. That's a cool little thing. Cool little Trapinch there. What else? We've got a Turtonator. I thought it said Turbinator then. I was like, huh? So, yeah, I think I recognize this one because I think I've got another one of those actually in this pack. We've got whatever that is. Taurus. Whose? Paldean Taurus. All right. Cool. Coolly cool. Next up, we've got Counter Gain. Right. We're on to the Reverse Hollows, which is, I can't even read that. Cryogonal. Which is, okay, I suppose. And there it is again. It's Turtonator, Reverse Hollow on that one. Pretty interesting. Cool. And then, I don't know what that is, but look at it. Oh, look at that. Kilowattrel. Oh, look at that card. Fucking hell. That's well shiny. That's actually really shiny. I didn't realize how shiny that was until I've just looked at it now. That looks like it's got some cosmic on it. Cosmic shiny bastard. Fucking get in there, sunshine. That's well cool. That's going in my special folder, I think. And basic energy to finish off because we're a basic bitch. There we go. Right. Quick to the internet to find out how much it's all worth. See, it won't be worth particularly much, but I'll still have a look. Right. Open up Opera. Pull it over here. Double click on it to make it big enough. Pokemon trading history, I think it is. Is that the one? Is that the one? No. It's trading prices, I think. Price charting. There we go. So, what the fuck is it? It's Kilowatt Roll EX. So it's the EX68, yeah. Let's have a look then. Price wise. Wow. So PSA 10, it's coming in at $5,000. No, it's not. It's coming in at $19. Although there's a couple here that have gone for 30. No, there's one that's gone for 40, my bad. All right, yeah, that was about a year ago. So I'm surprised that's so bloody cheap because it looks cool. Got a cool little effect on it. Obviously a full art would be better, but yeah, not too shabs. Let's have a look at the other shiny. Just out of interest, I don't think that one will be more, more worthwhile or whatever. Let me see the Ribombi. That's Ribombi, and it's 67. So if you just do 67, will that come up? It's not reverse hollow. It's just a hollow. Wow. They are very low priced. It says price pack there. We ain't got a price pack, so don't worry about that. Let's have a look at the Cosmos hollow. Sorry, it's Cosmos hollow. That's not rated as a PSA 10. Wow. Okay. And then reverse hollow out of interest. $35. So, oh my God. So that kilowatt roll. Seriously? It's even less than just a. That's mental, to be honest. Why is that so cheap? That's crazy. $19 with PSA 10 on eBay. Is it actually? It ended at 0. It didn't even sell. That's really weird. Let's have a look at the $40 one. Did that sell? No. Just didn't sell him. Nobody cares for this little penguin looking thing. It's a hollow double rare Pokemon. Yeah, but it's not really that good. So, no, didn't sell. Ended, not sold. There's a lot of them that haven't sold. PSA 10. It's going for £13 with £8 postage, but it's not selling. Well, it looks cool. I'll put it in my cool folder anyway. And before we move on, I'm going to show you a few of my cards from my cool folder because it's cool. So check it out. Obviously, opening the page 1 is Fallout Magic the Gathering cards. I haven't got the full set, but I just picked out some. I went to a card shop and I was like, oh, I'll take that one. So I've got the Nipton Lottery, I've got the Wise Mothman, I've got Agent Frank Horrigan, and I've got Liberty Prime Recharged. And then looking at some of these Pokemon cards, they're pretty snazzy. Full art one's pretty cool. Ain't it? Ain't it? Yeah, it is. Gouging Fire's pretty cool as well. I wonder what that's priced at. Can I spell it correctly? Gouging Fire. EX204. Yeah, it was from the first pack I ever opened, so it kind of got me into it. I was like, oh, cool. And that's $100. That's a PSA 10 though. I'm like, oh yeah, baby. What else we got? I can't remember what the really cool card is. That one's pretty cool. I want to look that one up. Toad School? Toad School 201. Yes, let's look at that one. How much is that one? $100. Nice. Nice. But I genuinely can't remember. Is it the Slitherwing? We'll find out. Slitherwing 107. Is that coming in? What's that coming in as? I don't think it's that one. There's a card in here and it's quite expensive, but I can't remember which one it is. Oh, Jesus. Is it that one? Among Us? Among Us in Lapras? Hydrapple! Yay! Got 2 Hydrapples. I've got one there as well. But a different type. Oh, and I've got this super cool one. I got that from Comic-Con. It's that Samurai Pikachu. Look at that. Look at that fucker there. Yes. I've got Scream-tailed. I genuinely don't know which one it is. Scream-tail. It's an ancient Pokemon. EX94. Let's have a look. $22. Wow, really? Wow, that's not expensive at all. Iron Valiant. Let's try that one. Iron Valiant. 249. $105. That's a full art. It's cool. There it is. This one. Yeah. Oh. Some of these are really cool cards. Let's have a look. Walking Wake. I don't think this one's particularly expensive. It's 50. EX50, sorry. That one's coming at 30 bucks. $30. That's this one here. But we'll look at this one next. Zora Arc. Zora. It ends Zora Arc. Is it 185? It is. It is 185, yes. $136. Wow. Yeah, they just look really cool. And I get them and I collect them, and eventually I'll get enough and I'll get them all graded, and then I'll sell them and I'll be like, yeah. And I've got some ones at the back that are just sort of for fun. So I've got some Guild Wars cards, and I've got some cards, and I've got some like just interesting cards. Just for fun, isn't it? What else we got? Oh, we got some cool Marvel shit in the back here. Look, fucking cool shit. Right. So that's enough of that. I've also got this one here for fodder. This is trying to collect the sets. Look how empty it is. No, it's not. It's not empty. There's stuff. I'll just put down the back to front. Okay. It's got some. There's the Temporal Forces stuff. Trying to collect the whole set, you know, as you do. In order, ideally. Where are we? What's that? Okay, now. What's that? Journey together. Okay, so we do have some journey together. Not loads, but we have some. That's helpful. I'm glad about that. Ooh, there's a lot missing. There is a lot missing. Okay. And then these are odds. Sword and Shield Fusion Strike. Righto. Scarlet and Violet. Okay. Stellar Crown. Okay. Paradox Rift. Alrighty. Twilight Masquerade. Alrighty. I don't know how many Surging Sparks I got then. Big noises. What's that on the wall? What is that? Is that sauce? Did I have some sauce on the wall? Righto. Anyway, let's move this forward. Right, we've got a couple of hours of Tarkov for you coming up. I don't think them cards are particularly expensive, so we'll figure it out. Oh, there's a couple that I want to put in. A couple of the shiny boys. And then we'll put the rest away a bit later. That one. I'm going to put that one back in my bag because it's useful as a protector card. That one and that one. They look like fodder to me, those ones. So I drive to a service station on the M1 or whatever to get some Pokemon cards, and they're overpriced and it's a hell of a journey. So just popping into the local shop, it's kind of been something that's quite casual. I can do it on my lunch, which is good. Yeah, put them in there. But obviously the return wasn't great, was it? Because, you know, if I get them from the petrol station place, it's out of a vending machine, so no one's tampering with them. No one's going, oh, this one weighs more than that one, so it's going to be better. There's going to be more metal cards or whatever the fuck it's called. More shinies in there. So we got a Turtonator. We got a Cryogonal, or Cryogonal. This is my favourite one from today's packs. It's not the most expensive, but hey, killer watch roll. It's got some good hollow on it. We do some really good hollow at work, but we need to do more. We need to do more exciting, elaborate stuff with our laminations. That's for sure. Because if we, our trading card creating at work has absolutely blown up in the last year or so. And if you can do stuff like reverse hollows and stuff, then fucking hell. Imagine that. Imagine being able to make your own, not Pokemon cards, but your own card games, collectible trading card games, you know? If you're a designer, it's a fucking, yeah. Just create 20 cards and have 2 of them extra special with holographics, and away you go. You're on for one, you know? So, yeah, it's something that we've been trying to champion, and it's just getting around to doing it, really. Yeah. Cards can go there for now. These ones can just sit here on the desk there. Right. So thank you for entertaining the notion of me just looking at some cards. Yes. I'm still getting over being ill. Still a little bit ill, but I'm trying my best to still put content out, you know. So so what we're going to do tonight is, well, I'm going to check. What's that? What's that? Work. Okay. Right. We are going to load up the game and crack on, hopefully. A little bit late to start, but I'm putting 2 hours in minimum tonight. I'm not in work tomorrow because I've got a day off. I've got to go to the dentist and stuff, so I booked a day's holiday. So yeah, let's crack on with the game. Library. That's Steam. I don't need that, do I? I know Escape from Tarkov is on Steam, but you still need the Battlestate Games launcher for that. So anyway. As we're playing PvE, I jumped on a raid last night as a scav after stream, and I looked up online where to go to get purple baubles so I could build the Christmas tree, and they said to go to customs where there's a big Christmas tree and some presents and stuff. And yeah, oh my god, lo and behold, on PvE, that's not too shabby at all. Really cool. So we might go there today again to take a look. But the event might be finished, so who knows? We'll see. Right, that's loading up. And as that does that... Oh, I didn't even get my can of Red Bull, did I? God dang. What's Steam telling me? PAX Day's on my wish list. It's on sale. It's £14.99. Offer ends February 2nd. Cool. Once again, T, if you are here, thank you so much for your support with your Twitch Prime. Don't forget to get all that good stuff, you know, that you get with Twitch Prime nowadays. Is it Luna? I think that's what it's called. And Twitch drops and all the rest of it, and your free sub, which obviously you've used here. So thank you so much for that. Congratulations on your 4 years of subscription. That's fucking incredible. You get one of these. My audio's that again so I can hear it. I'm still here. Hello. Thank you for still being here. Have you ever considered playing Tarkov? It's on Steam, PvE mode. There's no other sweats in the game. It's quite fun that way. I'm trying to convince people to play it. It's fun. It genuinely is. It takes a lot of effort to understand and stuff, but yeah, it's pretty fun. I don't know if you saw on Discord, I posted I saw a magazine for understanding ADHD, but I saw it as ADHD magazine, and I just couldn't stop laughing at it. Because it's like, if you got ADHD and you were writing an article, but then you got ADHD and you got sidetracked, you wouldn't finish any of the articles, would you? It's like I couldn't get that out of my head. It was really funny. Right. Idiot camp can go away. We only need one idiot here. And YouTube chat should be there. It should show up whenever it shows up. Oh yeah, I pulled my phone out because I wanted to just play Snake for a bit. No, I'm just changing the lights. I'm not playing Snake. Look, bloody desktop. That can live there. Right. So, Tarkov. Handbook. Caricature. No bloody audio. It's already cut off. Will it magically give me audio? It will not. That's annoying. I'm going to have to restart. So I've rejigged my gear around here. You can see a little bit. But I've got loads of ornaments and stuff now, which is cool. I also picked up this really heavy thing. This item, the Mazzoni Golden Dumbbell. I thought, well, it's really heavy, so it must be worth something. So I had to carry it out, and it was just, yeah. I've got a defib from my present that I picked up as well. That, I think, is a huge pickup. A found in raid defib. It sounds mad, and an access card. And yeah, it's just some crazy stuff there. Right. We're going to have to just relog because the audio's disappeared. Just press escape until you escape. There we go. That escaped from Tarkov. You just quit the menu. Sorted. Job done. So I'll be getting my SteelSeries replacement headset tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Hopefully we can set that up quite comfortably and easily. Ideally, it'll be on Bluetooth and it'll be like straightforward and done. That would be amazing. Yeah. Kind of feel like I want to drink. Is there anything to drink? There is some twisted fruits, zero sugar. Twisted fruits, zero sugar. Aldi's version of Dr. Pepper. Yeah, twisted fruits, zero sugar. There you go. That's Aldi's version of Dr. Pepper right there. Da, 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 da. Just looking at my third monitor where all my hacks are, you know. Yeah, that'll be wall hack, and that's aim assist and floaty mode as well. Just yeah. I'm just staring at the wall because just waiting for this to load. Okay, so I had a little idea earlier. What if we don't use our stash ever? And we just took what we had on us, and if we had nothing, then we had to use the money to buy stuff. And you just kept money in here. And if it weren't in here, then you're tough. And I thought that's quite a cool idea, but oh my god, I'm already loading myself up with difficulty already, so maybe we won't do that. Is there anything in the hideout we can do? I don't think there is. I'm small and the game is big. I'm big and the game is small. Very good. Very good. Anyway, that's enough of that. No, there's nothing we can do here. Cough a lot and then apologise for coughing a lot. Oh, we can. Construction complete for the shooting range. Install. Kajash. Yes, Kajash. Level 2. Ah, that's interesting. We've got a found in raid toolkit already. Ah, he says. I mean, we still need this stuff, but yeah, okay. Christmas tree. You can use that to build stuff, but I don't need anything, so okay. Okay, we're in the game. 30 minutes into the stream, we're finally in the game. Task, we need to get this Salua kit. Let's go and do that. Let's go on to ground zero. Let's shoot up some people. Let's steal their meds, and let's get out of there. I'd love to put an optic on that weapon there. You know what? Kill one guy with this weapon, and then you've got a second weapon, haven't you? You don't have to worry too much about that. Let's run that. PMC. We can go on customs now, but I still want to be on ground zero. Ready. Tweedle-deedle-doo. Tweedle-doo. ADHD magazine, where none of the articles are fully written. Lol. Right, what we got on Steam this week? Free game, Crown Champion, Legends of the Arena. It came out 10 years ago, and it came out at $4.99, and now it's free for a limited time. Okay, we've also got free game, Battle Simulator, Counter Stickman. That came out originally at $2.99 and is now free, and it came out in 2023. So there you go. Enjoy all those things. There's also Smart Factory Tycoon, which is out on Steam right now. It came out in 2022 at $14.99, and it's now free. And on Epic Games, you've got Styx, Shards of Darkness, and Styx, Master of Shadows, which are free until the 22nd of January 2026, reduced to $0 from $20. I think there's a new one coming out, and that's why they're promoting them. I don't even know what the new one's about, but yeah. Right, let's talk of. Remember, we're after a Salua kit. And to stay alive. Sodium and bleach. Sounds like a Nirvana song. Salty bleach and bleachy salt. Salty bleach and a Salua for me. Cool. Well, that's that done. Yeah, boy. It's like that. Okay, right. What else you got to do? Streamer loot. Streamer loot. Look at your third monitor for streamer loot. I don't have a third monitor. I do, but it's not even plugged in. It's on the floor. They look like they'll explode if you shoot them. That'd be bad if someone threw a grenade in here. My third monitor. Where is that? I think third. I've got 2 extra monitors. Oh, they're over there on the table. I've not set them up yet. My plan was to set them up with the Xbox. And maybe a PlayStation, like a retro one. But now I can set up remotely with the Xbox. It's like, oh. So I've got an extra monitor now. I might put it in my kitchen or something and then just somehow, I don't know, put a Fire Stick in it. I don't know. No idea. I don't think I can get good Wi-Fi in my kitchen anyway, so. Right, let's stand here. Let's have a look here and see what our tasks are. So that is done. Don't have to worry about that at all. Find and transfer anti-frag glasses. All right. Let's go for a wander. Oh, I thought it was I thought it was somebody who was live, actually, if I'm honest. Anti-frag glasses. They're like regular glasses, but anti-frag. already. I'm going to reload. Because I get the feeling I shot a bunch there. Let's put them bullets into there. Blippity blompity blomp. Oh, someone just opened the door. There weren't any doors closed down there, so must have been. How are you not? How are you not? How are you not, though? Oh, Botchki. Sit down, you bitch. You fucking bitch. Oh, panic, 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 panic. How are you not? How are you not dead? How, though? Well, it's because I'm a really bad shot. Ibuprofen. Yes, thank you. And a key. Ooh. Right, we'll just... I think I need some health. Yeah. My right arm got winged. Old towns? About half? About half? I thought I reloaded. His legs sticking up. It's not milk, but it's condensed milk. Yeah, it's little milk. Short milk. So I got on it. It's got a sprut for a mount, but it does not have a mount. Well, that does. Switch. What are we looking at? Durability 52. Durability 54. Oh. Take this one back. Interesting. It's a Saiga. Yeah, PSC rounds. It's not the worst. Cool. We got the buckshot, baby. You hear it. Yep. Yeah, mum. First one was a warning shot, of course. That's how we roll. Yep. A P155. Don't know why I said that. All rounds. For me. Bloody charmed. Yes. A sling? Oh dear. You fell awkwardly, didn't you? Gregarious individual. Ammo check. Shots fired by somebody. Alright. Sit up. Hold there for a second. Nakatani. Right, so we've got to go all the way up there. We're still looking for them anti-frag glasses, aren't we? Okay. I don't think any of these guys had them. Sir, did you have some anti-frag? No? Okay. Never mind. Did you? No, you got a mask. Well, all these guys with masks on means that you can't get the what you need. You can't get the what you need. Okay. Never mind. Right, let's switch out. Sure, you can go up here. Food wise, what are we at? 66 and 71. Should be some food up here. Normally is. Something. Flyers. No, I don't know. Just shit. Wow. Is there no food at all up here? Ah, some crunchy biscuit bits. Croutons. Wow. It's probably the least amount of food I've ever seen up here. Wonder if that's intentional from release. There's a beverage. Yeah, it's like nothing. What's that? A bit of cheese or something. Dunno, mate. Dunno. Cheese. Well. Yeah, there's normally like a Slickers bar and some, maybe a Red Bull equivalent, whatever. Right, let's reload. Because it says we've got about half in that last round. Good, not dropped out. Let's check. Full. Full. Alright. People having some fun down there? Or up there? Whatever. I want to say that there's a way out over here now, but I don't know it. It could be transit. It sounded like there's someone nearby. And I heard a bush wiggle. Somewhere some bits, maybe down here. Let's see. Okay, they've not expanded the map too much. You just never know, they might. I mean, they've opened up customs and factory, haven't they? Liars. Splint. Yeah, we'll take a splint. I think we need soap or something or other. Shit me, fucking hell, get out there. Wow. Wow. There was two of them on that corner. There they are. One's down, need to reload. Switching up. Oh, he moved. Yeah, he's still there. That sounds gnarly. No grenades again. No, 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 no. So then, what the fuck? I'll hurt, sir. Ugh, Toz. I don't know what's going on. Oh, he's back there. He's back, but he is dead. He is dead! I murdered him in cold blood! Or in cold conditions. He was shooting at a bunch of people though, so I'll have to check that. I can't crouch. Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. Well, I need them. Bin them off. Get them. 10 AFAG. You ran out of health. One thing I cannot do right now is let someone kill me. Yeah, there is. There's two of them. Fuck. Fuck. I still don't have a grenade. fuck is he gone? Did you get back? No, it's in the corner. Look. It's off there somewhere. That's something to think about. No. Sit down. Okay. A Granada? Shit. Oh, wrong button. Let's take the ice cream. Slizerp, whatever. Give me space for the shotgun when we get back up. Sorry, not the shotgun, the grenade. We lit this guy now. Pockets, noodles. We did loot this guy on his door. No, none of those. Right. I just heard a voice, didn't I? So I'm like, a little bit weary. Right. No, there's a guy behind me every fucking time. Look. Every in time. Ooh, drugs. I don't have time to loot people because people turn up. An ornament. Yeah, right. Before we get any clicks and fuck it up, let's get them bullets in. Right, it looks like a scav. Need to get to Nakatani. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell. Stop. Oh, that's a cool looking gun. So how's that rig? Right, who is he? Is he a PMC? Nah. We gotta get on. Got all these fuckers. Fucking Grinch dude, some other dude. Dudes and next to dudes. He's a dude playing a dude who's playing a dude who's playing a dude. Alright. 7 minutes to get out of here. Is that a bottle I can take? No. Buckshot fall, nice. This room's torture. That sounds like a PMC. Hear that reload? 5s. Can't do anything with that. Unless I... something like that. Fucking hell, what do we get rid of? Are decent magazines there? When you hit legs. In the Nakatomi Plaza. Ooh. Gary is running in front of this building. Ooh. Could have been worse. If it was a pizza, today was a meat feast. Good Lord.
Time to get out, guys. I found the exit.
Yes. Time to get out. I found the exit. Fa-na-na-na-na-na. First raid. First completion. Nice. Okay. I didn't think that I was going to find the Salua that early in this stream. That was pretty crazy. We killed the Scava bear, a Scava USEC. And we got all their tags for exchange, which is nice. Good. Wow, fills me with confidence, that does. That was good. Rudig Sportsman. Shot him in the thorax. Did I kill any bears with a headshot? I did. I killed Sarosima with a headshot. Yeah. A shotgun did the business, didn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of the, 15? 8 out of 15? Oh, yeah, 13. Wow. Cool. Nearly level 7. Cool. Good stuff. Very happy. Right, let's head over to the YouTube channel. Excuse me. Make sure the thumbnail's up for the live stream. Don't forget, if you are liking the videos, you're new around here, hit that like button. Subscribe, follow, do all that cool stuff. Hit that notification bell so you get informed when new content's out. Yeah. Right. Yeah, there's the Tarkov 1, episode 2. Escape from Tarkov 1.0, episode 2. And the thumbnail is... Can we find the final Salua? And yes, in the first hour, we found it. We just need to turn it in, and then it'll be done. Just waiting on the game to load. So, yeah, there it is. So trading, tasks, shortage, turn in the Salua, zoom dum dum dum. Zoom dum dum dum. Thank you very much. Thank you, young man. The first aid kits will be put to good use. I won't tell you any more than that, though. Oh, okay. Good stuff. What's this thing here? Look. 1 of 5. Is that if you replace it, it becomes 2 of 5? I don't know. Can you only replace it 5 times? Operation Aquarius and sanitary standards are up now. What else we got? Oh, yes, the find and transfer. We've got the anti-frag glasses as well. I forgot about those. Turn them bad boys in. Jim, 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 jim. What a legend. Always helps a brother out. He doesn't speak like that. He's Russian, but still. I've got some rubles and some XP as well. Good stuff. Skier. You want me to go and kill scavs? Anywhere? I could have done that just now, but I didn't accept the challenge. Never mind. I can't help but feel that there's actual challenge quest things to do. Where are we? Let's have a look. Access the secret terror group facility, survive and extract from customs, hand over the building materials to Skier, locate the entrance to the facility on factory, locate the entrance to the facility on the streets. Optional objectives for tour. Side, no. Operational, no. Okay. Oh, no. I'm thinking ahead about getting the Tarbank armor, the white one, and the TOS, but we've already done that. We've handed that in, so that's already done, which is nice. What's Fence got anyway? And what have we got cash-wise? 400 grand, 400,000 rubles. You got anything fun for us, Fence? What's that? Magazine clamp. Okay. Oh shit, what's that? It is coffee beans. It's not that exciting. Or it might be exciting if you are in need of a perk. A perk up, that is. A beard. I forgot his beard, that is. Baddie's red beard. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's where I know Baddie from. And Doctor disrespects fake mustache. It's not fake, is it? It's just a real one. I mean, it's easier just to grow a real mustache than to put a fake one on every day. The Swordins, I like these. They're the cool headset. I like them. I just like how they sound. Okay. Maybe check the hideout, see if there's anything that we need to upgrade. I don't want to use that book for my notes. I've got a couple of I've got a couple of notebooks over there. I'll grab a notebook. And it sounds, I'm reading the word sound, and we can write some notes of what we need to upgrade, so that'd be good. Je ne sais quoi says you sound better. Thank you. I'm not better, but I'm getting better, and that's important. Right, I just need to resize the windows that I've got here. If I pull that down. Busy at work, so I've been quiet. Fair play, fair play. So yesterday, I didn't really realize how much I miss in chat when I have both of them combined. So I created a custom browser source where I've got YouTube chat and Twitch chat together, but I miss out on the moving emotes, I miss out on the alerts, I miss out on a lot of stuff. So I've separated them and they're next to each other now, but it obviously takes up more of my OBS screen. So yeah, I've set that up and I just needed to adjust it a little bit there. So if you've got any animated emotes or you want to do anything that you want to test the chat with, then let me know and I'll have a look while I'm doing it. I think the alerts are now active as well because the audio wasn't working on that as well. So yeah, what I wanted to do, I've compartmentalized all my audio sources because I wanted to send them all to track 1 and then all but the Spotify music to track 2, because that way we can have music live, But then when the VOD gets recorded and that gets uploaded, there's no music. So we could sort of have that, and that'd be a really cool thing to have. But because I go through Restream, because I'm simulcasting, so basically I'm streaming to two sources at once, it doesn't do that. So instead of the signal being routed to Twitch on 2 tracks and YouTube on 2 tracks, it goes to Restream as 2 tracks, merges into 1 track, and then gets sent out to the 2 anyway. So it doesn't. Long story short, it doesn't work. Yeah. So hopefully I can see chat better now, and we can move forward with it. Anyway, so yeah, I'll grab a notepad. We'll see what we need to upgrade. We'll run a scav, and we'll try and thread the needle and get that done. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I'll say I'll be right back, but I'm going there. So yeah. Start the stream. First 30 minutes was open. Well, not opening, but I already opened them. But looking at Pokemon cards that I got on my lunch break today at work. So if you want to have a look at that, you can do. And a bit of my collection as well. Right. I've only got the one notepad over here, actually. And it's got my music stuff in. So what we'll do is I will go and get another notepad from over here. Because I've got a massive box full of stationery stuff. Because it's good to have that stuff. Let's do... Today 4. Holy sh... Oh my god. Oh my god. So it's got some lyrics in from the second band I was ever in. I might have rewritten these. Or they might have been from 2015. Or, no, 2007, actually. Is it 2007? I think it was, yeah. I think it was 2007. First of all, turn away. I bleed. What song? The Nation. Wow. This song was called Slag. This is a fucking great song. There's a bit here that says, "Shut it, you slag." Yes! Antidepressant. Fucking hell. That was angry, isn't it? My goodness me, we're not using this folder then. That's fucking mad. I didn't know I had that. Shut it, you slag. It was fucking brilliant. What a song that was. What a song. So the idea was, for Slag, it was 2 parts. So the first part was in my first band, and it was called Never Again. And it was the perspective of someone who's cheated on someone. And it was very much like, never again, I'm to blame, and that kind of thing. And then the second part was called Slag. And it was the other person, the other perspective. But it was in a different band. So this story was told over the space of like 5 years. And it was amazing because Never Again was our most popular song for the first band. And Slag was our most popular song for the second band. And I don't think anyone ever put together that it was 2 sides of the same story. How cool's that? We're getting drip-fed Blackwell streams. Shakes head. Do they have cliffhangers also? Yes. Yes, they do. Yeah, lad. Yeah, fucking... I know the lyric already, so I don't know why I'm searching for it. Just so I can. Shut it, you slag. It says it. It says it there, look. Shut it, you slag. Shut it. And I'd do it like proper Phil Mitchell. Shut it, you slag. Shut it, you slag. That was literally how it was. It was fucking brilliant. But we never got that recorded. And like, people didn't want us to sing, because I was in school at the time. People didn't want us to sing that one. And there was another song called, on my first band, called Upside, In, Out, Downside. Upside, in, out, downside. You know, like the phrase upside down? It's that, but it's a take on that. Upside, in, out, downside. It's like just weird. And the chorus was like, because my life is upside down, inside out and back to front, backside in, upside down and down, up front. Yeah, yeah. And I remember that. How the fuck do I remember that? Because it was catchy as fuck, that's why. Yeah, yeah. Because my life is upside down, inside out and back to front, Upside in, backside in, and down, up front. Yeah, yeah. And then the bridge was like, yeah, yeah. The promoter, ah. It's fucking mad. What a mad song. What a mad lad. Yeah, yeah. My sleep pattern's never been proper, has it? Because in that song, the first line for that song is, I woke up on a Friday night. I woke up on a Friday night. Like, why are you waking up on a Friday night? Because your sleep pattern's always been cracked. I woke up on a Friday night. I looked around, but it didn't look right. Something was missing, and I was wishing I knew what it was, but I didn't. That was the first verse. Oh, it's so good. I woke up on a Friday night. I looked around, but it didn't look right. Something was missing, and I was wishing I knew what it was, but I didn't. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, fucking brilliant, mate. What a song. Upside and Out, Downside. That was probably one of the first of 2 songs I ever wrote. I've just opened up this notepad and I'm like, basic bookkeeping. Yes. Key performance indicators. Yes. How life's changed from, yeah, yeah. I woke up on a Friday night to advanced marketing. Yes. Fucking hell. Yes. Life, eh? Life is a fucking weird one. Right. We have our paperwork anyway. I can't wait for this EP to come out. It's going to be fucking amazing. I might tap into that whole idea of being like just a youthful twat still, but you know, more mature with more ideas and more experience and better words than yeah. Right, okay. Anyway, got sidetracked a little bit there, but it was fun, so it was good. Level 2, what do we need? What we got? We are looking for 4 lamps. What are they called? Energy saving lamps, right? Okay. Energy saving lamp times 4, and that would do an upgrade for rest space without any prerequisites with the old what do you call it, traders. Classic matches times 2. We can do that. Shit. Okay, and that will give us heating. Heating, yeah, sweet. Med station. We need multivitamins. Multivits times 1. And a pile of meds. Literally a pile of meds. That's literally what it's called. Didn't even fucking shorthand that. Okay, so that'll be them. Rain collector. What do we need? We need quite a bit there. Swerve. 1 relay, 1 cord, 1 power cord. If you put a H in that, you've got a power chord, which is a chord on a guitar. Just throwing it out there as an idea. Relay. Times 1. 1 bloody relay. Yeah, all right. Let's go back to this water collector because it won't take too long to pick up these parts. They're all 1 square each. Duct tape. Duct tape. Times 3. Nuts. All right. Nuts in your mouth. No, nuts in your pocket. Yeah, bolts times 3. And corrugated hose. We love them hose. But these hose ain't loyal. How many? 4, but we need 3 because we've got 1. Alrighty. Moving down, we've got a generator we can level up. but we need these leveled up first, so I don't worry too much about that. Yeah, it starts to get a bit wild there. For security, I think, I don't know if we need any loyalty prep on this. Oh, what's this? We need endurance level 2. And then WD-40, what's this thing? Bulbex? No, Pliers Elite and some TNT bricks. Okay. Is that a big can? No. Okay. WD-40 times 2. Elite pliers times 1. TNT brick. I said brick, not penis. Times 1. Looking forward to the hokey pokey interpolation on the new EP. Track 3, backside, inside, down, back, front. I can't even say that one. Backside, inside, down, back, down, front. Yeah. Well, it was called upside, in, out, downside. And there was a reason for that. I think as you wrote it out, upside down, in, out, just in, out, and then down, side, upside down, side, upside, in, out, down, side. I used to be really fucky with words as a young adult. Really, really fucky. Like, I always know that there's a guy called Trebfuck Wordna because he's named backwards. Well, no, his name is Andrew Cuthbert, but we figured out how to say his name backwards, and it was Trebfuck Wordna. So, why am I knowing this? Why is this in my brain? Trebfuck Wordna. And if you said that backwards, it'd be Andrew Cuthbert. I wasn't his friend. It's just the thing that me and my friend said. Because it was a good sounding name backwards. So, the most Blackwell thing is calling Monday at 10 p.m. Monday morning. Yeah, true. Yeah. Easy like a Monday morning, which is actually Wednesday midnight. Or whatever. Yes. It's difficult like waking up normally. There you go. That's the song. That's the song. Right, we've got some attachments to get. Thank you, young man. The first aid kits will be put to good use. I won't tell you any more than that, though. Okay. Oh, shit, look at all this stuff. Receive all. We did. Excellent. And Ragman. Well, legends. Always helps a brother out. No, that's how he sounds. Good. Thanks, Ragman. I might put a voice on every character. And it might be a different voice every time. That might just be part of the fun here at Blackwell TV. Right. We've got a scav to run, and I'm going to run it on customs. On Stooms, mate. Going to Stooms. Stooms. At 110. 111. Get down to Stooms at 111, mate. Fucking come on. Come on, you cunt. Let's get down to Stooms at 111. Don't know. I made a joke today at work. It was funny. They were talking about generating... Oh, no. They were talking about photographs. You know, like developing photographs. And they were talking about how people would come in and ask, do you see the photographs? And as you do you see the photographs you develop? And quick as a flash, I said, no, fucking, we get Stevie Wonder in, don't we? Because people get their photos developed, or they used to, and they were like, they're rude photos, and but they didn't realize that the people developing the photos would look at them. I don't know how you develop a photo without looking at it, but, you know, you just go in the dark room and be like, yeah, I can't fucking see anything here. Let's just hope it's all done. Let's just try and put them all in the right folder. I hope they're all your photos, mate. There you go. Like, what do people think? Well, they're in the dark room, so yes, it must be perfect. They've been developed for the exact amount of time, and we can tell by not looking at them that they are 100% ready. What is the purpose of a photograph? Oh, yes, it's to look at. How can you tell if it's ready otherwise? Yeah, some customers are silly. Yeah, the EP is going to be so fun. I cannot wait. I'm going to have to, but yeah. I want to get it up onto Spotify I don't think I'll be called Blackwell TV on there, though. I think I'll be called... Good luck spelling that. What's your new EP? It's called... Okay, and what's your artist name? It's called... I can't remember if I can say it again. Right, okay. I'll just type that into Spotify, shall I? Fuck's sake. Yeah, it's Blackwell, mate. Yeah. Every song's called Blackwell. Yeah. Yeah, have you heard that one called Blackwell by Blackwell? Yeah. It's the one that goes Blackwell, 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 Blackwell. We'll all do that. I've literally uploaded the same song 5 times. I've only got one song, and I wanted to make it 5 times more popular. That doesn't make sense either. Because they'll just go, no, it's a duplicate. You're not going to have to. No, just not happening. I feel amazing because I'm getting better, and I have that, you know, that moment of humility where you realize you're getting better health-wise, and you're so appreciative of it because you know how it was. You know how rotten you felt. And you know that that's now leaving you. And I know that you don't keep that feeling forever because there'd be a spring in your step every day all the time because you're like, I'm not ill. You know what I mean? Like, but the novelty wears off. Every day of your life you're not ill, you're just bouncing around like a fucking cartoon character. It'd be pretty funny. It reminds me of those old Nintendo cheat codes. Up, down, left, right, down, 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 X. Down, 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 X. That sounds about familiar. Down, 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 X. Yeah, that's why she's a bloody X. Kept going down on other people. Ah, shut it, you slag. I don't know. I'm being silly. I'm going to calm down. In older life. Fanta fruit twist. I'm just waiting for the game to load, that's all. Oh yeah, Pat, I remember now. No, it's gone again. It hasn't. It's still there. To make the podcast longer, I can cover 2 topics instead of just the one. Because I noticed that on the podcast I put out yesterday, I wanted it to be between 20 and 30 minutes, and it came up a bit short, about just over 15 or just close to 16. I thought, how can I make that more? I don't want to just say words and words and words for the sake of it. So why don't I just cover more topics and be like, yeah. It makes a lot of sense, really. So I'll probably do that moving forward. And then I don't know if I'll go with the same thumbnail where it's half and half. There's a thumbnail I've got for a video that I did. It's a Fallout First item of the month. It's the last item of the month video I made, where one side's just blue and the other side's the topic of discussion, and the color. Maybe it's the color scheme, maybe it's the layout, maybe it's the format, maybe whatever. It just looks really good as a thumbnail. So I think I might try that for the podcasts. Yeah. Right, we are delayed. We are delayed launching into customs again. What does this chap have? He's got a Vepper, Hunter, a little bit of space. That's a pile of meds. We need that for our hideout, but we need to get out with it. So it's not ours until we get out. Because if I pull out some fucking audacious loot from somewhere, then the med pile can stay behind. We've been live for an hour and 25 minutes already. Really? That does not feel like a long time. So Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, it's supposed to be a 2-hour stream. And we're nearly at the hour and a half mark. I've done 1 raid. I mean, I could probably start earlier. I really want to just lock in a consistent stream, though, before I grow on it. By the time we get in this fucking raid. Jesus. Here's a fun fact for you. This pint glass, it's got an England badge on it, and it says Carlsberg at the top. I got this as a promotion during Euro 2004, which is the Euro Championship that Ronaldo debuted at, I believe, and Portugal lost to Greece in the final. I mean, Rooney got sent off. I want to say that's that one. It might have been 2006 that Rooney got sent off, but I'm pretty sure it was 2004, maybe? At the Euros. For that stamp on Carvalho. Oh, we're in the game. Sweet. All we needed to do is tab out. Excellent. Where am I? I don't even know where I am. Oh, look, my audio is clipping again. Just gonna. If I can endure it, it's fine. Sodium. I didn't know there was an upstairs in this building. La, 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 la. Oh, hang on. That would be mad. If I can get that optic onto... It fits on that gun! How lucky are we? That doesn't. But... Bruh. We're a scav. And we've got a scoped optic weapon. That's great news. I went from ill to insomnia to being in pain. I 100% agree with you. I can't wait to feel great again. Get back to exercising and feeling like I'm not 90 years old. Yeah, but like I say though, it's not a permanent feeling. You forget that feeling. And you're like, I feel amazing, blah, 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 blah. I'm not even better yet. But I feel like I'm getting better, and that's what matters. Snot, phlegm, everywhere, blah, 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 blah. I've just filled a tissue. Not in the good way. There's a good way? But it's just like, yeah. Just snot everywhere. And it's like, I don't care. I'm getting better. Oh, this is this. Wow, what an overlook. That's cool. Ooh, can we take that now? Second gun for me. My audio's a little bit janky at the moment. If it doesn't affect you guys, then we'll carry on. But if it is janky for you guys, let me know. Oh, I can't see those. Damn it. I mean, I can see the writing, and I know what your intentions are, but I can't see... I need to get a better overlay for chat. It's the best I can do, though, because with YouTube chat, you've got to load it up every stream rather than it being like a static overlay. It's a right pain in the butt. Can I go here? No? Yes. So with Twitch, whenever you go live, it loads your chat, like, immediately. And you've got your emotes and that kind of thing on OBS. But with YouTube, it doesn't natively load any chat. You've got to go into your web browser, pull up the page, get it as your web browser, and the link changes every time. So it does become a bit of a chore. So, yeah, that's the best I've got so far. I don't want to say words and words and words just for the sake of it. Lies, the most untrue statement you've ever said. Well, I did find myself when I played back that podcast that I was repeating myself once. I did cycle round once. Said the same thing twice. But I'd rather say new things than ramble like a madman. Everybody likes new things. There's a Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. What the fuck's that? An unknown item is waiting for me. Oh, Christmas Day. Oh, Christmas Day. Hey, present for me. What's that? A beard. That audio is horrible. Right, so not only is the presents here, like so, but you can pick up the baubles. 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 Well, apparently. I can't seem to see any to pick up. I mean, I can see them, but they're not the specific ones to pick up. It's like the ones that are glowy. There you go, that's one. Boop, boop. And if you take them to your hideout, you can use them to craft stuff. Oh, there's another present there. Look. There is another present. I need another. I can't open that. You've got to open it back at your base. So I can't pick that one up. Well, it looks like there's not some cool stuff here anyway. There could be some cooler stuff knocking about, but it ain't here. Alright. Let's see what other gun we've got. What have we done? What have we just done? Did I just take the clip out and just not do anything with it? Put it back in! What's wrong with you? Fewer than half. Piss. I can't imagine being here without, well, original darkness. You would just be like, I can't see anything down there. I had to tweak some of my settings because I couldn't see a damn thing. What's up, Golf? Oh.
Ну что, неплохой день, господа.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's see you later, buddy. Didn't see him. Zoom. Oh. A guy with a knife in his back. And nothing of interest. Alrighty. Cultist room. No, I want to look. Thank you. What we got? What we got? Big bag. Oh, just stuff. Oh! Oh! Large gun. No, check mag. What are we saying, full? Are we saying full? Are we? Oh, nudges. Got G36. Fly like a G36. I think it takes special mags though, to be fair. Oh, oh, very good. Very nice. What's all this? Oh, oh. This is part of a gun, that. We'll take that. And we'll open that. Hopefully it's bigger than this one. It is not. Kind of want that though. Oop. Oopa. All right. Nothing in here. Candles. Disgusting. Kind of disgusting human being uses candles. Ugh. Vile. Can you imagine? Disgraceful. Someone's using candles. Hang on. Ah, you've got to check the wardrobe, haven't you? Can't you be like, Tin of food. Disgusting. What type of individual uses food? Dirty bastards. Okay. That bed just disappeared, but then appeared. All right. What have we got here then? We've got a key. Let's leave the nutsack behind. I still want an item in this game. That would be an ambition of mine. To get an item in Tarkov that is named after me. Shit. I think that's the scav from earlier. Jesus, that's horrible. It took ages to aim down sights. A VHS cassette tape. I think I'm going to take that. Instead of Baddie's beard. I think I need it for something. Another key. Another key. Alrighty. Yeah, okay, let's take them. That'll be for a quest. But if we've got a spare backup key, that'd be quite useful, I suppose. Another key. I don't think we need that many keys, to be fair. There's a computer there. 10 GPUs on this computer, because that's normal. It's wires. It actually is. Wow. I get excited. It's freaking wires. Excuse me. Sorry for coughing in your ear holes. Go on, climb, you knob. Oh my god, what is wrong with this guy? There we go. Let's switch weapons back to the other one because this one's not it. Oof, the idea out here is not good. We're going to have to go find another bag if we're to take that present home with us. And no, that doesn't mean I'm going to shoot Santa in the face. Water. Bottle of water. Can't eat the pickles though, can you? Yeah, we'll leave the gun behind. We don't want that one. It's fine. Unload the ammo. Yeah, it's crap ammo as well. It's fine. There's a gun. case on the side over there. Pistol. Yeah, why not? What you got in here, sir? Disappointment by the looks of things. Yep. Excellent. So I've got 2 scoped weapons. Not ideal. A couple of bags, okay. I'll fuck with that. What we got? Oh, we need that. That's big. Nuts. Paracord. Nah, not really bothered. TNT's big though. If we can get the other TNT, if we can find that, that'd be good. Another key. Dawn 105. I mean, while we're here, we could probably use that. Let's try it. Let's try and see if we can use them. Open the rooms up. They might give you some good stuff. A large... Oh, motor. Glorious. That motor's pretty big, but... It's found in Raid as well. Sod it. We're here now. We've got Dorm 105 and Dorm 206. If this is a bag. That's a rig. It might be bigger than what we've got. That's a pretty decent weapon, though. I think. Go on, IKEA rig. No, it's terrible. Right, 114, 111. Try and find 105. 106, I guess it's there. 104. There it is. We need to go around. Can we open that? No. Zoom. $105. Now, why is this room important? There's a safe in here, that's why. Okay, what's in the safe? Some euros. Okay. And a beer. It's quite disappointing. Okay. Let's try, is it 206? That might be here, might not be. Ah. Shit. $208, $209, $206. Ah, okay, so I need to do this for a quest. Operation Aquarius, I believe. So that's useful for us. Ignore that, it's fine. Ignore that, Mr. Scav, it's fine, don't worry about it. Just open up the filing cabinets. If there's anything good in here, then it's worth it, isn't it? If it's fully empty, then I feel bad for you. Oh, no. Oh, there's a thing. It's a Zippo lighter. I'm sorry, Mr. Scav. Well, it's either that or you go through the barbed wire. So. Okay. Ooh. I'm sure there's something around here. Maybe there isn't. Maybe there is, I can't recall. There are certain little stashes on these maps. And they may spawn, they may not. It's always good to identify where they are and remember them. Improve your loot chances, you know. How long we got left? 11. Okay. Factory far corner. Okay. If there's a boss, they will shoot at you. Which sucks, because even if you're a scav, well, you're not doing anything wrong, you're just roaming about. They've got a reputation to uphold by being a knob. And boy, they'll do that. Ooh, shit, no. That could be Rashala and his goons, or someone fighting Rashala. You've got to remember, we don't have a helmet on. We've got a glorious mask. Rashala lives there normally. Sword movement. No. Interesting. Can we get up there? Yeah. There's a guy. Santa. Oh no, it's an elf. Oh, it could be a bodyguard of the boss then. Because I've been shot by the bloody elf before. 10 minutes. That's a cool little cut through it now about. Okay, a bit, a thing, and a bit. Just as anticipated. So factory far corner, you just run all the way to the end of the map, basically. I think that was the boss again, or his goons or whatever. Looking through the wall, back there. I think we'll be okay. We've got something there that... They're just scavs. Where's that going? See scavs just scavving around, scavengly. For some reason, my right click doesn't work. There we go. Stabilize. Maybe it's because it's too close to the wall. I'm a scav. Scav on scav is bad for your reputation as a scav, so not really going to engage in that unless I have to. Where do we leave? Boiler room, scav checkpoint. Scav checkpoint's... oh, where is the scav checkpoint? Yeah, it's just down here on the left. That's probably where we'll leave, actually. It's easier. And it's time for a bathroom break as well, so good. Da, 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 da. Scav checkpoint is here. Oh, look, a guy. We've got full loot anyway. Unless it's a GPU. Didn't get to see it. Never mind. Right, we got out anyway. And it'd be good to see what that present is. But I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. So I'll be right back. We'll probably have to reload the game as well, actually, because the audio is stuttering a little bit. Alex Stiliaga. That was a scav and he survived. Got 2000 XP out of it, but I don't think you pass that over to your main character. I still don't know why scavs get XP, to be fair. I don't think they've got a scav rep that... Well, they've got a scav rep, but I don't think it levels as we anticipate it to do. Oh, God. Oh, no. Excuse me. No space for this item. Oh, no. Toolbox. Got a couple of spaces there. Let's put the nuts and bolts in there. We need those. All right, what space do we have here? Okay. All right, not too bad. Put some bits in here, you see. That'll free up some space for the goodies. Oh, one more space there. That's not too bad. Oh, we can chuck it on there. Look at that. And excuse me. There we go. Got a decent amount of space there. Chuck that on that. Why not? It wants to go on there. Let it go on there. We're not going to bother with that G36. It's not worth it. Meds, yes. Repellent. I'm pretty sure you trade the repellent for a shotgun. So we'll chuck that in there for now. Screws, okay. Pickles, VHS, another key. And these bullets are actually pretty good, apparently. So we'll make sure we grab as many of them as we can sort of reasonably grab. 29. There's one in the chamber. That makes 30. Love that. And then... they're good bullets. We'll take them. Magazine. Unload. There we go. 12 of those bullets. Anything else we want to take here? No. I don't even want the uptake on there. But we can grab that, that, and that. And hey, everything else is pretty clean. Sell all. Should get some cash, really, because we've got A G36, 80 grand. Okay.
Ну что, неплохой день, господа.
Right. Audio back in. There we go. People who listen to Sleep Token use candles. Scented ones. I know, I'm just picking something that's so nice and luxurious and, you know, just nice generally. And I'm criticizing people who use like like in the same thing, like I criticize people who eat food. Ugh. People who eat food, gross. Like, yeah. Just being silly. Being silly. Sorry for coughing and spluttering, but I'm getting better and I feel good. Don't really know why I pressed that one. What else do we have on here? Yeah, very good.
Bruh.
It would be nice to have a bit of music on, wouldn't it? While we do this, but capitalism says no. Capitalism, whatever the fuck it's called. Capitalism just wants your money all the time, constantly, without any reprieve, just constantly. Can we throw an advert at you? Then we will, regardless of where you are. I had a conversation with AI. I didn't. I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned this at some point, but I had a conversation with AI yesterday about when it'll introduce adverts, and the response was, some chat GPT models have already started implementing adverts and sponsored results, and it's like, this is why AI is good at the moment, because it's not just littered with adverts. Do they not get it? Do they not understand it? Discord is fucking amazing because you don't have 100 million adverts crammed down your face hole every time you fucking open your eyeballs and look at it. You know what I mean? WhatsApp groups are fucking incredible because they don't have adverts shoved in your fucking orifices just because you yawn at something. But you go onto Facebook, you go onto Google, you go onto fucking YouTube, you go onto all these platforms, you go onto Twitch, you go onto Instagram, and it's sponsored, advert bullshit. And we fucking hate it and we're fucking sick of it. That's why AI is good, because it doesn't have that yet. That's why Facebook and MySpace used to be good, because they didn't have that. But then they got that, and they got shit. They got really shit. And then we just move on to the next one that's advert free until they fucking ruin it. That's why Discord's great. That's why AI is pretty cool at the moment. And that's why WhatsApp's good, because it doesn't have that shite. You just want to be your friends, and you just want to have a chat, and you don't want to have to be fucking barraged with fucking bullshit, because there's enough bullshit coming out of your friends. But it's bullshit you like to tolerate. That's why you're friends in the first place. Right. That said, let's get back to some Tarkov. What did we pick up there? What did we even pick up there? Anything? No, we did. We did get some bits. Let's go back to the hideout. Ugh, people who have friends. Ugh, gross. Being silly. I was looking at a Street Fighter game over the weekend because I was reminiscing about back in 1997 and 1998. There was a PlayStation exclusive Street Fighter game called Street Fighter X Plus Alpha, or Street Fighter EX Plus Alpha. And I remember playing it on holiday, and it was just loads of fun on the PlayStation. And I looked at the graphics, and it was polygonal rather than 2D. And it wasn't how I remember it at all. And it looked shoddy as fuck. But I started thinking about, like, if I got a modern Street Fighter game, I bet that looks cool now. And I looked at it and it was mental. It looked absolutely insane. And yeah, it's really expensive. And I thought, no, I'll not play it. Just like all the other games I don't play. But there was that. There was Mortal Kombat and Tekken. They were the three. But for the PlayStation, I would like this for my collection. I guess I wouldn't mind that Street Fighter EX alpha game because of the nostalgia. And it'd just sit in my collection and be, a game. Another one that I really think would be amazing is the original Soul Blade game. I remember playing that a lot as a kid. And that turned into like Soul Calibur or whatever it was. And I don't know, never really got into that after that. But I think there was a guy called Volpo, something like that. Volva. I don't know what his name was. Volvo. And he had like scissor hands. And that was mad. And that was just a crazy character, really. But the concept there was everyone had a weapon. That's why it's Soul Blade. And that was just a cool PS1 game. That was a really good game. But it was good from memory. I don't know how it actually looks in reality. But yeah, there was a sort of phase where fighting games were really decent and fun. And there was a point where you'd complete the game with a character and then you'd be like, well, I'll complete the game with all the characters to unlock all the, I don't know, additional, what are they called? To get the cutscene at the end. That's why you'd play it, to get the cool cutscene at the end, to tell the story, to finish the story off or whatever. And you'd get the alternate costume or whatever. Or ultimate skin or whatever the fuck it was. It was just cool. It was just cool. They don't do that anymore. It's all just fucking, oh, if you play it, you've got to play multiplayer and you just got to be an absolute sweat. It's like, no, don't want to. Mortal Kombat was really difficult though. Like completing Mortal Kombat as a kid was just nuts. I don't think I ever did that. Because it was a lot of effort. So, energy saving lamps. Surely that's for lights. How many have we got? We needed 4. This is not working out. No, that's not it at all. I don't think we got a single bulb there. No, we still need 4. Still need that. Oh, I've got the pile of meds. Yeah, fine, I can scribble something off. I was starting to think, if I'm just writing things down and then not collecting them, then what's the point? We've got a couple of these, haven't we? So we needed nuts. We've got 3 now. We need... that's just confusing me. I think we've got 1 of each. There we go. We still need the multi... Where the hell did you get a multi-tool from? Mechanic. Trader will be unlocked with the task completion. Right. And then you can just buy that and then you can get that done. Interesting. How do we do that then? Because that could be worth a look. Except our main character's got all this stuff. Not ideal. Yeah, not ideal. Oh, we've got WD-40. Excellent. I don't know how many WD-40s we needed. We needed 2. So is that 1? My mouse is sort of giving me some effort. Helix. That'll be the Blackwell item. The radiator helix. Because helix, it's a rude phrase. Helix what? What's he licking? Yeah. It's the Blackwell level of smuttery, and I think it's a good way of making a little in joke. Right, this booklet is in the way. There we go. A bit better. Right, if I unload that, we can chuck that in it. We can run a couple of 30-round mags, which is quite sexy. We can't use the contacts. Oh, we've got some space here, look. That's pretty good. Ibuprofen. See that? I clicked and dragged and it didn't go across. If my mouse is starting to play up, I'll be kin livid. Bloody expensive mouse, this one. And Tarkov was a game on my previous mouse where I first noticed it started fucking up. So better not. Right. Let's unload the ammo there. No, that's fine. It's good ammo. Plenty of ammo. Good. Right, what we got? AFAX, soap. That can go there. Wires can go there. Good. WD-40. What's this mag for? I think it's one that we just got out of a present or something. We do have a present knocking around. I'm sure we do. There it is. If I unload that, will it just go there? It will. Ah, M parts hunting matches, a helix, and fire clean gun lube. Lube? For a gun? What are you doing with it? Anything else? No idea. Right, magazine there. Magazines. Another magazine can go there. That one will go there. Bullets. That needs to get moved out of there, put somewhere. There, I suppose. Right, I think we're on to the next. The Glock. Unload. What we got here? Glock 9. I don't know if I'll use that, to be fair. Unload that. Put that in there. I've got one space. Right, okay. So we'll put this here. We'll take that to the trader. We'll just get rid of that. I'm not fussed about a Glock. I've got one in my Rari. There we go. The Glock has gone. Right, tasks. You want me to eliminate 6 scavs. I'll accept that. We've got 10 minutes to do it. I won't be in a raid by then. You've got, yeah, literally Operation Aquarius is to go into that room I was just in. Ooh, and this one is to turn over the gas analysts or gas analyzers. That's fucking dead easy. Smash that. Look at that. Done. Done diddly onion rings. About time you did an important service to many, if not everyone. All right. 10 minutes to leave. Woods. No. Get on to customs. Get over there. Kill some. I mean, we could do it. Locate the water stockpile hidden inside one of the dorm rooms on customs. Now, I think it was 206, the key. So we've got a little bit of space. We can chuck it in the pocket. I think it's 5k we need to get out. So if we do that, and then find that key. Where the fuck is it? 206. It was definitely one we used, so it's probably that one there. That'd be really helpful. Let me just pull up a Opera window so I can see. Yeah, Opera. Let me just check. Tarkov Customs Dorm 206 key. Hang on a sec. A legit question for 2026. If I watch a bunch of shorts about Fallout Season 2, do I even need to watch the season? I assume you would, yeah? Yeah, I need 206. I posted in Discord that if you do want to watch Fallout Season 2 and you only want to pay for 1 month subscription to Prime, now's the time to do it. Because if you buy a month's sub now, you will get the season finale and you can watch the season finale live, and you'll still have time to watch all the other episodes in one binge as you lead up, because the last couple of episodes typically are the ones where the spoilers occur. At the moment, it'll just be like, Mr. House was a thing, and Lucy got into trouble and got out of trouble, or got into trouble again, and the ghoul got into trouble and got out of trouble, and, you know, obviously things like that happen. And Macaulay Culkin, he's in it. It's like, oh, right, okay. It's not really spoilers, that shit. So, but yeah, if you've got a month now, you could watch the episodes, and I think there's 8 in total, and then you'd still have time to watch the last 2 episodes live, so to speak. That's what I am doing, and I'm happy to screen share if needed. Like, I've never seen The Godfather, but at the same time, I've seen dozens of shorts taken from the movie, so I feel like I've had the experience of seeing The Godfather. Yeah, I get where you're coming from, but, like, it doesn't build suspense like watching the shorts, especially in stuff that's dramatic. You can say so many classics like Pulp Fiction. Basically, you can say you've seen a movie in the aggregate by watching the shorts. Now, like Shutter Island, I've never seen Shutter Island, but I've seen so many shorts on Shutter Island. I'm like, I bet that film's banging, because you grow into the characters and you invest in the characters as you see them. You know, but yeah, absolutely, it's just yeah. And the shorts sometimes are taken out of context and that kind of stuff. So it's the long drawn out affair of just. Yeah, just I think you just need to watch it. I'll be picking up a month, so you know, like I say, I think you can screen share Amazon Prime stuff on Discord. So as long as it's like a private thing, happy to do it. I'll be watching it anyway, so yeah. Da, 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 da. If I go over there, can I get timestamps on chat in? Yes. I get timestamps in chat on Twitch chat. I can't get anything on YouTube chat other than the username in orange and then the message. That's all I get. But the last message on Twitch was at 9:06. It's now 10:56. So YouTube's been livelier than Twitch tonight. Are we starting to see a shift? We're starting to see a raid fucking happen. Let's go. Right. We're going for the dorms room. We're going for the water supply. We're going to go have a look. So we're going to be spawning miles away from anything. And nowhere near dorms. Ew. We're not too far from dorms. That's a big shit. It weren't a shit. It was just a pipe on the ground. I don't have the weapon for combat up here. So if I start getting shot at, I might be in a bit of trouble. Is that a guy? No. Let's get across here. Sprinting is so loud. Two guys, better back off a little bit. Loop round, take the high ground. Oh. No, I thought there'd be another. There could be another up here. Aim for the bushes. All right, you piece of shit. Let's figure this out. Running away. Gives me a window to run away to. Right, check that. No. Someone's around here talking. There you are. Oh, gun. Hello? Gun? Fuck? Mouse is definitely causing me some grief today. I swear to God, if that shot killed him, I'd be pretty happy. I need to go across. If we don't go that way, we've got to go upstairs. Ammo check, but half still. Sweet. Because it was 206, wasn't it, that we needed? This way. We found the water! And it got buggy as fuck! That's fine. Right, tasks. What are we doing? Side. Survive and extract. Also, other tasks. Did they expire? I guess they probably expired. Because it was kill like 6 scavs, wasn't it? I couldn't even tell you if I've killed a single scav, to be fair. An AK-545. I can't. This mouse is causing me problems. I don't know why. Being a dick. He needs to not be a dick. Nearly full. All right. Damn, that's a lot of tiny text I'm reading for a video game. The quest thing, yeah? It's like a video game for adults, rather than a video game for children, isn't it? gonna have to put that there. We've got some space. We could probably get a present if there is any. I know how dangerous it is over here. Grab it. Grab it. Ooh, what's that? Grab that one. Oh, we can't. Smoke. Bubble. Oh, it's a gift. A salad. I hear feet. Run, 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 run! Run, man! Well, use it, man. Use it. Stop the bleeding. Shit. I guess I didn't stop the bleeding. Health, come on. Stop that bleeding. How are you not just applying it to the bleed, you fool? He's too busy helping his... Oh, my thorax needs it. No, you're bleeding out, you fool. Stop that, then we can fucking work on you sewing you up, boy. Meanwhile, all my body parts turn orange. It's ridiculous. Right, now heal the arm. Figure the rest out afterwards, pal. Yeah, there's certainly an issue in my left click and my right click. My mouse needs to be reassigned or something. Right, now we can start healing while moving. Shit. Get fucked. Give me some anal gin. Anal gin, please. My favourite type of gin. Tastes like bum holes. I keep pressing 4, get it all healed. Why not? Didn't need it to run. Leaving that one behind. I thought there was a bigger present. See what's gone. I've got a sprain still. Yeah. say sprain, it's a fracture. Just wondering if I should eat the salad or toss it. I think there's a guy there. I'd rather think there's a guy there and shoot than not think there's a guy there, not shoot, and be shot. So, yeah. Get out this way? Kind of. Accidental witness chapter started. What was I supposed to witness? Car. It's a fucking extract right there. Bring cash. Excuse me? I did. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, boy. Mm. Quite intense, isn't it? Especially on a PvP zone, because if you think about what player mentality is like and psychology, there could be play styles where you just monitor this part of the map and then you know that someone's going to have to sit here for a minute, or if they select this vehicle exfil, that they've got to return here in a minute. You can wander off for a minute, come back, but you've got to be here when it extracts. So that could be a whole playstyle, couldn't it? Yeah. Task Operation Aquarius Part 1 is ready to be completed. And Tour objective complete on that one as well. Charisma level 2. Nice. Level 7. Nice. 15-minute raid, 2,300 XP. Okay. 3 scouts slain. Headshot, headshot, headshot. That AK-545, I mean, it took a little bit of getting used to, but it did obviously do the job. All right. Yeah, busted our arm a little bit. I thought there was a bigger Christmas present. That's why I put the other one down. But they were the same size in the end. I'm sure the other one had 10 GPUs in it, but we got this one instead, and it's probably got like 5 light bulbs or something. Daft. Yeah, daft stuff. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm not in work tomorrow. I've got the day off as a holiday. I've got a dental appointment at 9:40, which isn't bad, really. Normally I get in the afternoon, have a half day at work, and then go and do the dentist and that sort of thing. But because it's in the morning, it gets me over to Halifax, and it gets me the whole day ahead of me as well, which is quite nice, because I need to get into WH Smith's to buy the latest PC Gamer magazine, because it's got a Fallout special in there, and I want to see what that's about. Well, I want to have that just for my collection. It'd be nice to have. So yeah, I want to do that, and I can grab a Subway while I'm over there as well, and see my mum and see how she is and whatever. So that'd be quite a nice day, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't get rained off or binned out or whatever the fuck the phrase is nowadays. Right, traders. Therapist. Operation Aquarius Part 1. Nice and easy. First time's a charm. Already had the key, which was quite pleasant. Bish, bash, bosh. How curious. So that's where the water went. Thank you. I will inform my people. Skier certainly would not be happy with me interfering with his interests, but what won't you do for the sake of the people? Okay. That's how she talks right now, for some reason. I guess this end of the world shit really had a toll on her. Operation Aquarius Part 2. We do the voice again. Glad to see you once again. My people found out you was involved in those illegal operations with clean water. Thanks to your information, of course. In short, it's a gang of scavs operating in the customs area. I'm really not comfortable with this kind of request, but there are lives at stake, and these scoundrels still go on with their dirty business. We need to properly scare them off, so let them die in suffering, would you? So you would feel, they would feel what they've done and what they're being punished for. Will you do that? Ooh. Yes. Wow. I can only apologise for her. So go and kill 15 scavs on customs. That's basically the job. Fucking hell. She's, yeah, absolute banshee of a woman. If you want to make it up. Right, what we got? We got a holodink. Yes, we can put some in there then. Where'd it all fucking go? Oh, I just scrolled down. That's what happened. All right, so go back to Messenger. Go back to Receive All. Scroll up. It's all there, for fuck's sake. Open up the holodink thing. And then just drag some of them over. Turn them sideways. Shove them up your ass. No. Take that badge. Turn it sideways. And shove it up your ass. I think that's from Rush Hour. Crouton things. Yeah, they're going there. Look, there we go. And that's full now, which is kind of good. Right. Have we got space for anything anywhere? We've got 2 squares here. There we go. Surely the rubles go together, so that's fine. I need 2, 4, 6, 8 squares. Yeah, that's that. I don't have any space anywhere yet. I've got all these purple boxes to bloody open. And they're going to have loads of bloody stuff in them as well. That won't open. Oh, it will. My mouse is just being a git. Oh, squares everywhere. It's the square. Yeah, my mouse is just absolute trash for some reason. Does it need charging? Does it need syncing? This has been a pain. That's one with the 2 guns, okay. And then that's full of... Ooh, there's a square. There is a single square, which is okay. There's 3 squares there now. So we can put that in, and there's a space. Well, there was a space. It's now gone. I've already moved it. Okay. Rubles can go in the wallet. I think there might be some more rubles somewhere. No, there's not. There's extra wallets. I've got more wallets than cash. Oh, imagine that. Imagine having more wallets than cash. That'd be so sad. I've got 5 wallets and I've only got £1. I haven't got any money. That'd be so bad. That'd just be so shit. That'd be fucking awful. I've got 3 wallets and nothing to put in them. I mean, there'll be people out there who don't have money, and I'm not laughing at them. I'm just laughing at the concept of it being a sketch. Like from a TV show, like a sketch show. I think that's funny. Can we fold a gun? Yes, look at that. We got it all done. Never thought I would. It's going to make the next time we need to do that even harder, but still. We've got a dog tag case there. Buy it. Nowhere to put it. Damn it. Let's filter by item. See if you can get that for another reason. You can get it for euros, but you need to be on the flea market for that. Jaeger will he'll sell it for 6. Why is he selling it for 6.4 million? Oh, it's a trade. Oh, okay. So you'd have to unlock Jaeger, which I think is a woods trip where you've got to do some hunting thing. All right, interesting. It'll save you more money than what you were about to spend, though, Tom. So not too bad. Because how much? Oh, 344k. It depends what the trade is, really. But we'd have to do the quest still. So don't know. Let's go to. I don't know what the hell we're doing. We've got so much stuff. Why have we got all this stuff and we don't really know what we're doing with it? This is a big problem. Untar helmets. I can't remember what we need them for. Do we need them for anything? Tarkov Untar helmet. I think we need to wear it and do something. I don't know. There is a mission. There is an Untar mission, right? Peacekeeper's Quest, humanitarian supplies, and Peacekeeper's Quest, peacekeeping mission. Let me have a look at those then. If you trade 2 anti-frag glasses with Ragman, you get an Untar helmet. Okay. You need to be level 11 to start that quest, and you need to be level... Oh, geez. So for that quest, you need to kill 12 scavs while wearing a UN uniform and using an M16 rifle on XYZ maps. Crikey. What's the other one? Humanitarian supplies. What's the... Locate and mark the first truck with the markers. Obtain 5 ration packs and turn them in. Eliminate 10 scavs while wearing the UN uniform on shoreline. Yeah, I think we could just pick up the helmets when we need them. I don't think we need to keep those. So if we can sell them, we'll sell them. Because we need the space. Ka-chow. Not enough space in stash for cash. For money. Are you serious? All right, we'll sell... well, we'll undo them then. Let's sell some shotgun bullets. What? What are you talking about? Right. Let's just discard that item. Get rid of that one item, and then you can at least afford cash to fit in your stash. Because it'll go that square there, right? Deal. Done. Okay, cool. We've got space now. It's fine. That was weird, wasn't it? Okay. It's really bad because I don't know what I need and what I don't need. And inevitably, I'm going to get rid of stuff I need. I know. Like, this ammo here, it hasn't got a star on it, so I'm guessing we don't need that. And that one there. But what is it? Yeah, we don't need those. Let's get rid of those. And we've got a bunch of grenades. We've got some ammos in magazines. And yeah. Inventory management is a task in this game. It really is. And certain items like these wallets, they can only store cash. So you can't go around just chucking everything in everything. Unpack. Oh, we got a screwdriver. And I don't know what else because it just went elsewhere. Maybe this vector non-folding stock adapter. I don't know. No idea what we just obtained. We just got some peas. We've got some ancient can of peas up here. That good. Just what we needed. Right, where are the wallets here? So rubles, euros. Close that wallet. So that's this wallet now. Yes, okay, that's there. This one should be empty. That one should be empty, empty, and empty. I know for a fact that we're going to need wallets. Because cash takes up 1 square, but if your wallet takes up 1 square and you can have 4 squares inside, then it makes logical sense. You're expanding your inventory from within. We need other containers eventually. Let's chuck another AFAC here. In theory, I want to be running 4 AFACs. Let's do a splint because we don't have anything that will fix us there splint-wise. And then we've got these here, so the CMSs and stuff. Oh, we've got AFACs here as well. Okay. Unload that. Chuck that in there. That in there. And put it back. Okay. It's weird, isn't it? We got 4 and a 4. And I'm sure I've done that for a reason. I'm sure it's so you can press down for one, and then when you let go, it does the other. And because essentially, if you surgically repair your limbs, but it's still bleeding, it instantly breaks. So you've got to do it in a specific order. You've got to stop the bleed, then repair the body part. Otherwise, you just break and waste your surgical kits. Which is why I've got it set up like that. But yeah, maybe I need to look at the settings on that. Controls. Quick reload is not set because a quick reload means you drop your current mag and it's a pain in the ass. Shoulder transition you can do, but I don't. So we've got 2, 3. Where's 4? Here we go. So slot 4 is on press, and slot 4 again, which is slot 5, is press release. So 1 press is to stop the bleeding, and it should stack the then sew up the body part. It should. And that's why it's 4-4, not 4-5. Right. Access the secret Terror Group facility. Hand over any building material items to Skier. Items must have the found in raid mark. Let's visit Skier and see if we can do that. Because we must have picked something up.
Чё на проходе встал? Заходи давай.
Don't just stand there, come here. Okay. I've got the building materials. Will these do? Oh, no, they're my building materials. Okay, let's go for plexiglass. Thermometer. Wrench. And the keck tape. Well, they do.
Херня это все, конечно.
Well, it looks like some
Но нам и
rubbish, but
такое
we'll make
сейчас
do.
подойдет.
Excellent. Unhinged levels of control. Yeah, but it's head and shoulders above its time, or ahead of its time. Head and shoulders ahead of its time. Head and shoulders. I don't know. I don't know what the phrase is, but it's a clever phrase there. It's shoulders and ahead of its time. There. What about that route to the port? How do I get through?
Прямая дорога заминирована. Но мои пацаны тебе все передадут. Мы сами этими переходами пользуемся. Так что там все ровно.
The main road's mined, but my boys will sort you out. We use those paths ourselves. It's safe. You mentioned some specialists too.
Да. Его все механиком зовут. Если тебе нужно реально качественное оружие, то лучше механика ты в Таркове никого не найдешь. Он по-любому сам уже мог бы свалить отсюда, но остается.
Yeah, people call him mechanic. If you want top tier guns, there's no one better in Tarkov. Could have certainly left ages ago, but he's still here. Why though? Why stay here in this sealed city?
Ты просто не вдупляешь. Механик хоть и шарит за кучу всего, но по-настоящему его прет только оружие. Так что вся эта возня ему только в кайф.
You just don't get him. Mechanic may know a fuck ton of random shit, but he lives and breathes firearms. So all this war is like a playground for him. Has he ever served anywhere? And he gets so obsessed with firearms?
Вряд ли.
Money.
Про оружие ты сам его и спроси. Я хер знает. Я его предупрежу, что ты зайдешь.
Doubt it. He's a total nerd. Ask him yourself about guns. I'm not that into it. I'll let him know you're coming. Got it. Thanks for your help.
Обращайся. Ты
No
вроде
bother.
пацан
You
ровный,
seem alright. Maybe we'll do more business later.
так что еще, может быть, сработаемся.
Alright, peace out. Heard you into different crime schemes. What did you start with?
Больно ты любопытный. Но было дело, и чё? Чтоб из грязи подняться, бывает и говно помесить надо. Разные темки были. Запрещенка, шматье всякое, потом магнитолы. На такой работе надо уметь темку вовремя словить. Иначе лохом останешься, без бабла и связей.
Curiosity will get you clipped, mate. Yeah, it happens. So what? You want to climb out of the gutter? You got to wade through some filth. Smuggled gear. Banned goods, stereos, all that crap. In this business, if you don't grab the chance, someone else will. And you'll be left with no coin or connections. Okay. I like this guy. Any jobs for me?
Это дело хорошее. И лаве поднимешь, и респект заработаешь.
The extortionist. Kind of busy right now, although hang on a sec, this is an urgent matter. There was a firefight about an hour ago in the garages across the river, just where my errand boy was headed. To hell with him, he's a total moron anyway, but he had on him one particular key, a mighty complex key I might add, to the door that can be freaking anywhere. You know, this clown, he was delivering one very valuable thing to me. The bastard hid it somewhere and locked it with this arse-tormenting key and came to me to talk up the price. What a bitch. I even raised the pay a little bit for the smart move, but this wanker still hasn't told me where it is, and he went to get it for himself. He was muttering something about a bunkhouse, so I guess he hid it there anyway. Although, honestly, there's a shit ton of bunkhouses on customs. I'm almost sure he got smoked somewhere at the garages near the RUAF roadblock. Find the key, and then find me the package, even if you have to check all doors from the centre to the port. Locate and obtain the hidden valuable cargo on customs, and do it by finding the body on customs and then the place where the messenger hid the cargo. And you get a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, you get a bottle of vitamins and an unknown reward and a shotgun and another gun and some other stuff and some other bits and some other stuff and bits and stuff. I've got to go.
От души, братан, бывай.
Yes, what he said. Right. I mentioned this on my last stream, but I'm going to mention it again. This game entered early access in 2017. It's now 2026. The game came out late 2025. So think about how long it's been in early access. About 7 years in early access. So when this game first came out, it had more depth to it in terms of movement than anything on the market. And that's what gave it a good, unique selling point. It obviously moved into the whole extraction shooter, and it took that genre on its own. You know, there was nothing else out there to do the same sort of thing. So, bottom left of your screen, just underneath me. Oh, that is underneath me, isn't it? Maybe I should move up a little bit. How are we doing this? So if I go into here and stand, and then go to here and get my camera. Where am I? I am here. And I move me up. I should be here, really. Should be slapped against the wall there. So you can see this dude, right? Because that's the stance. That's our stance. And I've covered him up for some reason. So obviously you can see we're at full stance. Standing up, weapon out, you know, night vision goggles on the little character guy. So there's 3 bars underneath and there's a microphone as well. So do you see the little microphone icon? Well, that bar that's next to it is sound. How much sound you make as a character. So you can slow that right down using your scroll wheel. We can't seem to do it in our hideout because we've got no reason to do it. Oh, there we go. We can do that. So you can see that tiny little dot moving. That's both our sound levels and our speed levels. So we are moving really slowly and really quietly. And we can speed up. I said we can we can speed. Oh my gosh, my mouse is just on one today. We can speed up, move full speed, and obviously a bit louder. So the two underneath that are our stamina levels. So the first one is obviously the bottom one, and it doesn't work in the hideout, but the bottom level is the stamina. You can see it returning now. That's your legs. It's the lower one, right? That makes sense. That's the basic one. What's the other one for? Well, if you're ADS, you're holding your weapon, and you're holding it tightly, aren't you? So there goes your second stamina bar. That's your arms. So if you hold your weapon out for too long and your stamina bar depletes, then you can't hold your weapon anymore and you start fucking swaying like this, like a motherfucker. So it's about timing that as well as, you know, timing your shots. So if you're holding an angle, you can't hold it forever. So you've got to be like, well, when am I anticipating a shot? When am I anticipating to shoot back? That kind of thing. So there are thought processes taken into that. So those are the three bars on the bottom. Now, there's a bar to the left, which is a vertical bar. Now, you can see I'm in the stance at the moment. I'm in a crouch stance. If I stand up, it moves to standing up. Now, obviously, that makes a lot of sense. Logically, it makes loads of sense. And you can do prone as well. You can't do prone at the shooting range because that doesn't make sense. But if you hold C and scroll, you can contextually adjust your height all the way down to crouching. And that's really useful because not all terrain is level. Not all cover happens to be at crouch level. So you can just adjust it. You can peek a little bit, see what's going on without just fully extending your stance and standing all the way up. So these dynamics are literally what makes this game head and shoulders apart, or head and shoulders ahead, or shoulders and ahead in terms of the competitors as well. And then if you add into that your lean mechanics, you do have lean mechanics. You've also got blind shooting, which I can't remember how to fucking do because there's so many bloody buttons. I want to say shift and no, it's not. It's alt and right click. I'm not sure. Not sure how to do it. There's free look while you're aiming, so you can check your peripherals. There's a whole bunch of different stuff. This, by the way, is pretty insane when you're using an optic that has a scope. Because if you think about it, if you're aiming all the way down there and you've got tunnel vision because you've got your eye cup on, whatever you want to call it, but you can still look in your peripheral, that's pretty mad. That's pretty mental if you think about it. I can't remember how you blind fire. I don't think I've got it set up, to be honest. You can overhead left and overhead right, and you can transition change and so on. There's a lot of crazy mechanics in this game when it comes to gunfights. And you don't have to use them. It's up to you if you want to use them. But it's nice that they're there and they've been thought about. Right, looking on the bottom here, it looks like nothing's actually ready. And then there's day-night cycles as well. If you wanted to go in night raids, you can take night visions on and so on. And, you know, yeah, it's just the depth of the game is impressive. And the risk is impressive as well. You know, you take your character, you take whatever gear, if you're dead, well, that's it. You start over, you find some more gear, and you move forward. Right. Tasks. Talk to mechanic. Oh, yeah, we've not spoken to him. Hopefully we can now talk to him and See what's going on with Mr. Mechanic. See what he sounds like. Because I get the feeling he sounds like Tony Hawk, the pro skater. But he won't. Hi, I'm Tony Hawk.
Привет. Надеюсь, ты по делу?
It just sounds like generic robot voice. Hey, hope you came here for business. That skier guy told me how to find you. He says you know your weapons better than most.
Если брать Тарков, то, скорее всего, так оно и есть. Хочешь купить хороший обвес?
I tell you what, it is weird. I understand when people complain about RPG games having voiced characters. Because up until this point, you put your own concept of what the character sounds like in your head. Or the sort of the timid personality based on the concept art. But now there's a voice to him. It's like, huh? It's just different. If he means in Tarkov, he's probably right. Are you looking for new toys? It's too pricey for me, actually. I need something else from you. I have to get to the port.
А зачем тебе порт? Я слышал, что он закрыт.
Why the port? I heard it's locked down. We were told the port is a final evac point. I have to check it out, even if it is really locked down.
Доверяй, но проверяй. Хороший подход. Хоть и заставляет иногда выполнять лишнюю работу. Что тебе нужно от меня?
He said, trust but verify. Good approach, even if it means extra work sometimes. What do you need from me? I don't know a safe route. Heard the area around the factory is mined all over.
С этим я помогу. Есть тропа, о которой знает только один мой знакомый грибник. По ней ты выберешься к лесу и не встретишь проблем.
That I can help with. There's a hidden path my mushroom picker friend uses. Take it, and you'll reach the woods without trouble. Great. Do you know where I can buy some gear, by the way? Not the fancy stuff like yours. Something more simple, maybe a bit cheaper.
С этим тебе поможет прапор. У него есть каналы снабжения из-за кордона, так что в наличии всегда есть оружие и снаряжение российского образца. По большей части примитивное, но надежное. Цену свою точно отрабатывает.
Brapper could help you with his... with this. He's got supply lines from outside the cordon, so he's always got Russian weapons and gear. Crude, but reliable. Worth its price, that's for sure. Can you let him know I'll visit him? I don't want our first meeting ending in blood.
Конечно. Но перед тем, как ты пойдешь дальше, у меня есть одна просьба.
Of course, but before you move on, I've got a request. Every other trader started with favors first, and only then offered help.
Здесь сложно жить иначе. Думаю, ты привыкнешь. Мне нужно проверить кое-что на заводе.
It's hard to live any other way here. You get used to it. I need something checked out at the factory. You want me to recon some stuff?
Нет. В последнее время в цехах стало больше диких. Как будто кто-то собирается подмять эту территорию под себя. Я хочу выяснить, кто стоит за ними.
He says, no, the factory workshops have become quite a gathering sport for the scavs lately. I assume it might mean gathering spot, but maybe it is a sport. Like someone's trying to take control over the plant. I want to know who's behind them. How are you planning to do that? Do you want me to drag a scav back alive?
Есть вариант попроще. Принеси мне несколько их стволов. По ним все станет понятно.
There's a simpler solution. Just bring me a few of their guns. I can tell enough from those alone. And their owners?
Мне все равно, что с ними будет.
Do what you want,
Но
but they
без
won't hand their
боя
weapons
они
over
тебе
willingly.
ничего не отдадут.
Righto. You got anything for sale?
А что за запрос?
What exactly are you looking for? Things for sale. I don't know yet. Oh, that's what I was looking for. The Leatherman multi-tool. Yeah, please. Yes, I can now make the workbench. Oh, look at that. MPX MQB. That looks pretty fun. Ooh, MP5s. Yes. Magnets. No, I need that. No. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not do that. That'll do, sir. Thank you very much. I've got to go.
Не забудь дверь за собой закрыть.
Don't forget to shut the door behind you. So if we can make our workbench, then that frees up space because we're using resources to do it. So that's good news. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's only 4, but still. Nice. Very cool. What's that? Unlocked supply crate. You need a supply crate first, though. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Anything else here we haven't seen before? Yep. Extra crates. What's that thing? So if you take a flat screwdriver, right, and you take a can of coffee beans, you can make a nut can. A can for nuts. Wait. Is that a storage item for nuts? That'd be well funny if it is. That'd be amazing. Like, wow. That makes sense. Yeah, it is a container for storing various small construction hardware. That's awesome. Look at that. We can make a hand drill with some metal spare parts, some bolts, and some nuts. All right, cool. Right. Well, that's that. Anyway, we've done a little bit there. Yeah, everyone's happy there. That's fine. Tasks. Accidental witness. Oh, what was that? Next to the dorms, there's a sedan with a threatening message left on it. It seems... I did see that, actually. It seems that one of the residents has a serious debt, but this Kozlov was probably not the only debtor in the industrial zone. Perhaps he was being hunted for a reason. Figure out where Kozlov lived. Oh. Interesting. Right. I don't want to buy that. That's mad expensive. This is, oh my god, 1.1 million. I reckon we could buy that today. No. Let's have a look what Fence has got. If you've got a Gingy, that'd be quite useful. What's that? What in the butt plug is that thing? It's a kunai knife replica. I mean, not far off. You put that butt up your, that bit up your butt, and that's your handle. Or you, I don't know. I don't know. I literally don't know. So, yeah. So, if we go back to the character, the camera being here, it was moved down a little bit so you could see the primary weapon, you know, but now you can you can still see what it is. You can see it's an MP5, and if you're that interested, you know, you can be like, oh yeah, I know what gun that is. And, you know, worst thing is you can ask. You can say, hey, what gun you got there? And I'm like, it's MP5. And he'd be like, oh, all right, cool. And we'd be like, yeah, cool. Yeah. Let's move on. Right. Let's figure out a task. We've been live for 3 hours and 4 minutes. I'm going to count that as 3 hours until we hit, like, you know, more than that. Nearly 12 o'clock at night. So yeah. Tasks. What have we got? Eliminate scavs on customs. That sounds like a fun little way to finish off. Ragman. It's got nothing for us. Mechanic. Saving the mole. Skier. The extortionist. Okay. And eliminate 10 scavs. Eliminate 10 scavs on any location, plus eliminate 15 scavs on customs. Tells me, get on customs and get some scavs killed. PMC. Get on customs in the daytime. Let's do it to it. We should be able to track these quests. This will probably be the last raid, by the way. We should be able to track these quests. So the more we kill, then the more, we'll progress the quest. The controls for this game need their own 300-page manual. But think about how that manual would smell and look, and it would be such a cool, unique item in a little presentation box. That would be cool. It would be cool. And I'll hope to God. I pray to. I don't pray to God. I am God. I pray to myself. I don't even pray. No. I'm in the Escape from Tarkov official Discord. That's what the tag is on my Discord name. And I'm trying to win Steam copies of Tarkov. Because if you buy Tarkov on Steam, even if you own it, then it unlocks the version that you've got. But you have to buy it on Steam for it to be, you can't just be like, when Fallout 76 all ported over to Steam, and that was free, that was really cool. They're not doing that, Tarkov. They're doing you must buy the game on Tarkov, and then you'll have access to whatever the highest level of Tarkov that you've got is. And there are various different versions of Tarkov, but yeah. So I'm trying to get the Steam version of Tarkov so I can have the achievements and stuff. And if I can win I haven't won any keys, but if I can win extra keys, then that'd be really cool to give out to the community if people wanted to play. And there's giveaways all the time. Like on the 17th, it says here, 10 people will be randomly chosen to receive a standard edition Steam key for Escape from Tarkov. To enter, click this button. I've just entered it. Oh, I've already entered it. Oh, okay. But yeah, I want to win. I want to win a key for myself, so I've got it on Steam as well. But I also want to win a key for friends, because that'd be amazing. It's a fun game. It's a really nerdy game. And if you can play PvE, or if you can get the game key, and then it's a cheaper purchase for the PvE mode, So, yeah. All right, let's go and kill some scavs. Scavs. Bruh. Murder them all. If I kill 15 scavs, that's both of them complete. If I kill none, then we have to try again another day. Right, so just a quick update before we jump in. If I hit my inventory, that's what's covered up. So part of the gun, the main gun, the gun on the back you don't see either. But I don't know how in-depth you guys want your gameplay to be. I can move the camera, I can make it smaller, I can do all that stuff. But realistically, I don't know. Do you want to watch the game? Do you want to see me? We don't know. We just don't know. We don't know. But what I do know is over here is a nice little place to camp it out to kill scouts. There's a little box here, look. This little box here. And if you get in here, if you have an optic, you can actually make a decent shot there. You could get flooded out with grenades like that stuff. DGS, dangerous game slug. Is it though? PMC's off in a run, I reckon. These guys won't move that fast. But yeah. They look like BMCs to me, but they're just sort of camping it out, aren't they? We'll see what their bullets are like when they come over. You know what? Here's a good way to check. Tasks. Side. Operation 2. 2 scavs dead. Pretty sure there was a third. Now I check. Let's go for a wander. Pretty confident there's a third here. Ooh, patch key. Nut shot. Ooh, patch key. Shot him in the edges. No, took a lot of shots. Someone else shooting at me. Can we open this? No. Empty. Let's get reloaded. I dropped the mag? No, doesn't look like I did. Is he up there? Is he around there? There he is. Come on. Oh yeah, I thought so. What's the damage on my health? Okay. Keep it low fat, it'll be right. Ooh. Let's see what this is. Grizzlies. Optic could be. No, I don't want that. I'm pretty sure I've looted that guy. So I got a shot in the bollocks. It was That's amazing. Mouse is obviously shitting itself again. More shotgun rounds than I know what to do with. No trace rounds. Shit. Alright. Sounds like snipers after us. I might have jog. I've got nothing to fire back against that sniper. Bit of a problem. 40%, look at that. 6 skills, 6 kills. Drink some max energy. Maximum energy. Maybe he stops looking at us and we can go back. Look, shut. Maybe he doesn't stop looking at us and he just shoots us when we go around the corner. Either or, really. He's up there. That might be it again. You never know. You get close enough to take the shot. Oof. Got him. Got him! I think he might have fallen off the roof as well, you know. So there could be a sniper rifle up here. If he fell off the roof. Oh, he did. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Oh my goodness. We now have a sniper rifle. Oh my. I'm running on those. I'm just running around because I don't know what I'm doing. What shall I do first? I don't know. Lay on the ground. That's what we do. Check around most. Man just got a sniper rifle. Fucking hell. Right, okay. Let's figure out what we can do with it. Nothing, ladies and gents. He couldn't do anything with it. He died straight away. Oh well. There's a guy. I see him. It's Santa. I refuse to shoot Santa. You know what? I've just made a mistake. Gotta go back. go back. It's fine. Because if I put the shotgun as our secondary, that still works because we've got short and long range. And then we can put the MP5 in our pocket. Where's the shotgun? There. So we put that there. Oh, that fits easy. And we take our shotgun. Look at that. That way we've got a shotty still. I dropped all the bullets, didn't I? Might be able to pick some of them up. Does the job. And then we got 20 minutes. Almost empty. Alright. Reload on that. That's surprisingly quiet. Whoa. That sounds gnarly. They get your attention, are you coming back? No. No. So, location up there for a sniper. Let's have a look again. It says full. And it's... How many's full though? Is it 10? Oh, of course it is. Switch to this weapon while we head through here. Check the ammo on that. Full. Nice. Yeah, boy, we got a torch on the shotty. Shut the door. Tool set. Huh. Weird, isn't it? Can't really get an angle there. A little bit. Oh, hello. Jobbed him. There's another guy there. Just can't get an angle. He's dead anyway. What happened to his friend? Wow, that's more than I have on. So let's get rid of that. Put that on. I'm wearing blue now. I don't want to go that way. Can't go that way. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Somebody's taking some shots, huh? Another sniper, maybe? There's no way a sniper on this building. God knows where. Only on the roof, I think, around here. Let's head down. I've got the sniper rifle, that's funny. Okay, so they're not shooting at me, which is important to note. Intelligence folder, that's huge. That's so big, that is going in my secret pocket. Honestly, that's massive. We got out of that, because that stays on the character no matter what. And that gas canister. Yes. Yeah, that's good. Maybe have a look for fractals. Crossroads, okay. Yeah, there he is. Have a grenade, do we? Pull back, get some distance. Why am I not fucking aiming? Oh my god, my gun is absolutely fucking... My mouse even, sorry. Not my gun. That's irritating. See the buggy on the mouse? Bugginess. Fucking, it's right there. I am not surviving this. This mouse has fucked me up big time today. And the gun's jammed. Fuck my life. This mouse fucking ruined my raid today. Fuck's sake. Logitech mouse, it's been acting up today. Don't know why. Stop the bleeds. Don't just put it on it. Please don't just go for your head or whatever. Put it on the stop the bleed. Thank you. So not what you want in an engagement. Just as you go to flick your mouse at anywhere, it just goes stutter. difficult situation now. We've got legs or head. We're going to have to go head. Fix our head up at least. Yeah, I died anyway. Out of, we didn't have any fluids. But that's fucking really irritating. So it's not like an in-game skill issue. It's just a buggy fucking mouse when you don't need it to be buggy. Like, think about how smooth your aim needs to be in a game where it's life and death. And it's just like, oh, it's smooth as shit now, isn't it? Yeah. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Right, we got a bunch of kills done. We killed a bear, which is nice. We killed a guard. Oh, so he was a guard. Ah, so it might have been Knight who... No, who killed us? We got killed by Torpeda Zavodsky, so one of the bodyguards. So that was one of Rashala's bodyguards. So Rashala is the boss on that map. That was one of his bodyguards. But we did take down another one of his bodyguards, so that's kind of cool. That's why it says guard here. Took him with a headshot with our weapon at 100 meters. Fucking amazing. We didn't get to keep the weapon, unfortunately, but we did get out with an intelligence folder, which is a big move. So we'll have a bit of this for that. You live by the gun, you die by the gun. But we had fun with the gun, and that's what counts. Yeah, just the stuttering in the game. You might have seen it. If you watch the VOD back, you might watch it. You might be able to see it. But there you go. Like, yeah. We got the intelligence folder. We've also freed up some space in our inventory, which is okay. So we can move over some inventory over onto our character to equip it, and that'll free up some space. Right. I'm out of here. You can hear my voice is breaking. It's 3 hours and 33 on the watch. But I need the bathroom and I need to get some rest. So thank you so much for watching today. I do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you on the next one.